Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name's Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me in this Killer Sudoku at the expert level that I do on my iPad. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, how the cages of Killer Sudoku affect the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. Alright, there are 9 rows, 9 columns, and 9 boxes in a normal Sudoku. This is the same in a Killer Sudoku. What we now have is we have these cages, which is a dotted line with a number in the top left-hand corner. In that box, we have to have unique numbers that add up to the number in the top left-hand corner. So say, for example, this 6 can be 1 and 5 in any order, or 2 and 4. And that's pretty much the puzzle. All right, let's get into it and see how we go. I will say something as I'm going along here. This isn't a rule per se, but it is helpful that 1 through 9 added up to 40. 1 through 9 added together adds up to 45. And I should be able to tell you why that's important a bit later on. Alright, you can see that we've got a 16 here, which is a 9 and 7, 9 and 7 here. 5, 6, 3, so 3 8's out, 5, 6 out, so this is 2 and 9, or 4 and 7. So 26 plus 9 is 35, plus 6 is 41. Is that right? 26, 35, 41. So these two are going to add up to 4 because they are 4 short of 45. Because of the 3 here, this is going to be the 1 and this will be the 3, leaving this to be a 2. So I'll do that again for this box because it actually will make a bit more sense. There's a full cage here, full cage here, full cage here, plus I know these two numbers. So it leaves that number there that I can figure out. So 15 plus 5 is 20, plus 2 is 22, plus 11 is 33, plus 3 is 36. To get to 45, that's got to be a 9, leaving this to be the 7. Alright. So now that 9's there, this is going to be 7 and 4, which will make this 8, 6 and 1. Okay. Not 1 plus what equals 9? 8. 1, 3, 5, 4, 7. Okay, so what else have we got? So what I'm going to have is, under the rules of Sudoku, where's the 9 go? Well, the 9 can't be in this row. Because of Killer Sudoku, it can't be in here because it can't be 9 and 0. So 9's going to be here. Continuing on, 9, 9. That can't be a 9 because it's above 8. So this is a 9 here, leaving this to be the 7. Why I really like these puzzles is there's so many ways that this can be actually figured out. Alright, so 3 is going to be one of these two because of Sudoku rules here and here. This is 7 and 4, so what are we missing? We're missing 1, 2, so 2 can't be here because that'll be a 7, which would go there, so this is going to be a 2 here, leaving this to be a 6. Alright, remember, 3 can't be here, 3 can't be here, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 5, and we're going to have 1 and 4 as the two numbers there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 5, leaving this to be a 4. So this is going to be 9, 8, 7 and 2. 9 and 2 are here, 7 and 8 are going to be up here. So 7 and 8 up here, 7, 4. So this here is going to be 8 and 1, making this the 6. And that makes sense. 6 can't be here, 6 can't be here. Okay, 7 and 4, 8 and 1. Okay, so 2, 2, 2. So 14 can be 9 and 5. Well, the 5s can't be here or here, so this is going to be 8 and 6. I just don't know which order. Well, I do know that 6 is going to be up here. So 6 is going to be up here, being 6 is going to be one of these here. Two, so 2 6s out. So this is either going to be 1 and 8 or 4 and 5. Okay. So 17 plus 14 is 31. So this is going to add up to 14 in some shape or form. 8 and 6 up there. 8 and 6. So 9 can be here or here. Okay. 2, 3. So 3 5s out of here. Could be 1 7 or 6 2. 14. So this is also 8 6 because that 9 there. So this is 8 6. Which means 6 is going to be down here. So 8's there. 8 will be there, there. So 8 can be here or here. If that was an 8 there, this would add up to 10. Okay, so this is 5. So I'm going to take 5 off that, so that's 4. Plus 4 plus 6 is 10, 28, 38, 7. So these two add up to 11. All right, a little stuck. 8 and 6, 4, 6. What can I not see? So 17, 20, 29. This is going to be 16. So 8. 7, 1 or 2, 6. 7, 13, 23. This will be 22. So this is going to be 16. Interesting. Is that right? So 7 plus that's 13. 23. These are going to be 22. So the 22 here, these will be 18. 18 plus 11 is 29. Plus that's 34, so that's definitely 11. 18. Can be any number under the sun. Why can't I see this? So if this is 1 and 5, this would be 2 and 3. If this is 2 and 4, that's out. Okay. So 2 and 4 means that can't be 1 and 4 and 2 and 3. So this is going to be 1 and 5, 2 and 3 here. 1 and 5. So 2 and 3, 1 and 5, which, Okay, 2 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 6. So if this is 1 and 5, 2 and 3, that has to be a 4. And this is a 2. Alright, so that means that this is actually 9 and 1 there. 8. 9 and 1 there. So 5 comes up here, can't be there. That's a 5 there. I should have seen that earlier. 9 and 1. So this is 8, 6 and 3. 8, 6 and 3. 2 is going to be here, here or here. Which means that this can't be 4 and 5. So this is a 1. Leaving this to be an 8. So 5 is there because 1 can't be there, and that's a 1 there. So 1 comes up here. Well, it's not going to be that one. It's not going to be that one there. So 1 is one of these two. So this is 4. 8, 7. So this can be 3 and 7, or 1 and 9. Have to be 1 and 9. Can't be 1 and 9. So this is not 3 and 7, 6 and 4. 6 and 4 here. So that could be 4 and 7 or 6 and 5. Okay. So 5 is either here or here. If that was a 5, then that can't be a 6 because that has to be the 6. So this is 6 and 5. So this is a 4. No, it's not. Can't be 1 and 9. If this was a 6, so this is 6 and 4. If this is a 6, this is 5. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Silly mistake in terms of my logic. 2, 3, 8, 6. So 8, 6, 7, 3, 1, 9. Oh, because of the 1 there, that's going to be a 1, leaving this to be a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7's there. Which means that 7 can't be there. So 7 and 4 are here. 4 can't be there. So that's a 4, leaving this to be a 7. Okay, so this is going to be 4 here. 6, 5. So 9 is down here somewhere, meaning that 9, so that's 12, so that's a 6. 9 comes up here, so that's a 9 there. 2 and 3 are the other two numbers. 2 can't be there, so that's a 2, leaving this to be a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is going to be the 6 and 8. And the other number in here is 3. So 9 and 1 are there. This is a 9 and 1 pair. 9 and 1, or 9 and 1 can't be there. So 2, 9 and 6 are the numbers there. So this is going to be a 1 here and a 9 here. 9 can't be here, 9 can't be here. So this is a 9. The other number that can't be is 2. Come up here, this can't be a 2, so this is a 2 here, leaving this to be a 3. 9, 6, 2 here. 1. So 7, 8, 1, 8, 5. So that makes this the 7, this the 8. And the reason it couldn't be 176 is because of that 7 there. So 185. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 can't be here because that's an 8 and 6. So that's a 5 there, leaving this to be a 4. So 3 and 5's out. 2 and 6 is out, so this is 1 and 7. 1 can't be there, so that's a 1, leaving this to be a 7. This has now become 9 and 3. Well, 9 can't be there, so that's a 9, leaving this to be a 3. So 17 plus 14 is 31, plus that's 41, so that's going to get to 45 by adding to 4. 4 and 7 there. So this can't be 2, 3, 4. So 1 has to be in here. Actually, 1 can't be there, 1 can't be there, so that's a 1 there. 1 has to be here, so that's going to be the 1 on that side. 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so that's a 1 there, leaving me 8 and 5 here. Alright, 1, 2, so 2 comes up here, so that's a 2, leaves me with 3 and 7 here. 7 can't be there, so that's a 7, leaving this to be a 3. Now hit the 2 button. Alright, so this is going to be 3 and 5 because the 2 is done, and I can't have 1 and 7, 2 and 6, so 3 and 5. 5 can't be there, so that's a 5 there, leaving this to be a 3. By the way, that's 8 to get it up to 15. 7's at the top. 8, so 5 can't be there, so that's a 5 there, leaving this to be the 8. 8 comes across here, so that's an 8 there, leaving this to be the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so that's a 9 there. 9 comes up here, 9 comes up here, 9 comes across here, so that's a 9 there, and it adds up to 10, so this is either going to be 2 and 8 can't be that, or 6 and 4, 6 can't be there, so this is a 6, leaving this to be a 4. Remember, this is a 6 here, so this is a 6 here, leaving this to be a 2. 4 comes down here, so this is a 4, leaving this to be the 7. 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, so that's a 7 there, and this has got to be 2 and 8. 2 can't be there, so that's a 2, leaving this as an 8. Alright, we did that in 18 minutes, 1 mistake. Really annoyed with myself with that 1 mistake, but we got there in the end. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, bye for now.